Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. So I'm at the gym trimming my toenails. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, that was just a visual I couldn't get out of my head. My name's Rick. I am married, and it really pisses me off when I hear people say that they married their best friend. Oh, I love it when people, I hate it. People, I married my best friend. That's very nice for you. That's great. Because I remember, when I was in high school, I had a best friend, or I was in grade school, I had a best friend. I didn't have sex with them either. I don't know. It's open mic. I'm trying some new stuff. Please forgive me. I'm trying to lose weight. And my wife is, I actually made the mistake of asking my wife to help me lose weight. This is how she thinks she's supposed to help me lose weight. She sees me holding something I'm not supposed to eat. She kind of raises her eyebrows, looks at me, and says, "Really? You're going to eat that? Really?" See, the problem is my wife is from Bemidji, Minnesota. She's going to say that anyway. What I want her to do to help me is if she sees something I'm eating I'm not supposed to eat, I want her to say, "Really? You're going to eat that? If you put that down and put it away, I will give you a blowjob." See, that will help. That is a dieting program I can get behind. Or in front of, or something. I don't know. See, the problem is that my wife was raised in Bemidji, Minnesota, and that is not something she is going to say in any way. But I'm working on it. I do have children. The problem when you have kids is that you get things for your kids before you get them for yourself. Like we ran out of adult toothpaste in my house, but we still have kids' toothpaste. So I had to use the kids' toothpaste. Anybody ever use kids' toothpaste? Holy crap. It is so sweet. They got those little granules in there to help you. It's called sugar. I mean, they shouldn't call it kids' toothpaste. They should call it what it really is. Astronaut candy. It is so ridiculous sweet. It was terrible. I got sick after like 2 tubes. I swear, that's all I could do. People always, I keep hearing people ask, people saying, they're like, "Oh man, why does the rest of the world hate America so much? Why do they hate us? Why do they hate us?" I figured out why the rest of the world hates us, and go with me on this. I'm still figuring this out. I think the rest of the world hates us. In the world, if the world was a baseball, America is the New York Yankees. And we all fucking hate the Yankees. Exactly. Thank you. Here's why. Same thing. The Yankees have a problem, they fucking throw money at it. That's all they do. They have shitloads of money and they throw money at a problem. They go through a period where they have absolutely terrible management. We're in a crappy division with like Mexico and Canada. We're of course we're going to win. Anyway, I'm still working on that. I'm figuring it out. Thank you for going with me on that one. I've never been the kind of guy to never been the type of person to give my penis a nickname. Some of you might be, and that's fine. Since I've been married, though, I think my penis does have a secret identity. Now, I like to pretend that it's Batman with the Batcave. But the truth of the matter is, it's more like Superman with the Fortress of Solitude.
Aquaman.
I want my diet to suck. That's what I want. The problem with masturbating on the computer is that you can't really just roll over and go to sleep afterwards. They hate that at the Apple Store. My oldest daughter is 13, my middle one is 10, my youngest is 7, and they're at the age now where they get really embarrassed if their underwear is hanging on the laundry line. So I told them not to worry about it. I told our neighbors that all the girls' underwear on our line is mine. Yeah, they're not embarrassed by that anymore. My oldest, as I said, is 13. She has got the teenager down really, really well. As a matter of fact, whenever my wife and I want to talk to my teenager, we tell the other one to release the Kraken. Oh, good. I didn't know if that would work. Summertime. Oh, I broke that. That's nice. Summertime is here. You guys excited for the summertime movies? Yeah. People love this. Yeah, Batman's coming. The Avengers are here. I was at a cash register. I don't know. I was getting like Entertainment Weekly, a summer movie schedule, and the cashier was like, "Oh, thank God the summer movies are here. I can't wait." She's like, "Oh, I love summer movies because you don't have to think. It's just mindless entertainment. You can just not think and go to the movies and just be mindlessly entertained." And I was like, yeah, I could see that problem, because if it's one thing we do in this country far too much, it's think. I mean, I can imagine being a cashier. You don't even have to think of what change you're going to give me. The fucking machine tells you what to do. Maybe a little thinking wouldn't be a bad thing. Just saying. Here's a great practical joke you can play on your neighbors. I actually played this on my neighbors. It was pretty funny. True story, I actually did too. Here's what happens. Step 1, sell your house. It's a complicated practical joke, but trust me, the payoff is worth it. So you sell your house, you move to another neighborhood, and before you go, you have that last party where the neighborhood gets together to talk to you, like, "Oh, we're sad to see you go," and you lie to each other like that and everything, and it's fine. And then before the party is over, people always ask you, they're like, "Oh, by the way, who bought the house? You never told us who bought it, who's moving in?" And I said, no, don't worry. He's going to introduce himself to the whole neighborhood. By law, he has to. And then to just put the cherry on the top of that sundae, I told the new guy moving into my house, I said, "You know what you should do? You should go around the neighborhood and knock on everyone's door. And just introduce yourself to everybody, and they'll welcome you to the neighborhood." I haven't heard from my neighbors yet, so that's a bit of a shame. I love that. I really did that. And they knew I was joking, and boy, I wish I wasn't, but I was. Well, thanks guys for listening. My name's Rick Logan. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night.